You guys had a wonderful day today. It was very, very hot here today. I didn't see the last temperature, but it was well over 100 degrees. I've changed that to live chat. If you guys are in here, give me a thumbs up, please. I don't know, the video is not working for some reason.
I got it.
There it goes.
It's up online.
Now we're going. All righty. Yeah, hope you guys had a wonderful day today. We haven't done a live for 2 weeks now. So we're back at doing another live. Tristan's here with
Hey, everybody.
me. We had a pretty good day today. Didn't do a whole lot. Tristan took me out to lunch. I want to thank him for that again. I hope everybody can hear us. We didn't test the mics tonight, but they should be working.
Hey, Teresa Stone.
Hey, Teresa. Yeah, Tristan treated me to lunch. We went to Wag's Barbecue, and it was excellent. I didn't do a video today just because it was... Hey, Dawn. Thanks for stopping in. Yeah, I didn't do a video, but I did take a video of the lunch that Tristan bought me, and it'll be in the video tomorrow. Hey, Gabe, thanks for stopping in. Hey, Mary, hope you had a good day today. Still have you in my prayers. Haven't heard anything more about your aunt. So, yeah, we have you in the prayers there. Yeah, it was, the last I seen, it was 100 and, well, what did I say, 101, and we had 104 heat index. And tomorrow's supposed to be warmer than today.
It's currently 100 degrees. It feels like 103 Fahrenheit.
Yeah,
horrible.
I woke up this morning and went outside at 6:30 to put Dakota out, and it was still 82 degrees, so it didn't even cool off.
There you go, Keith. Saturday, the low is 68. That's nice.
That's nice,
and
yeah.
The high is 93. It's still warm, but so yeah, today is 101. Tomorrow's 103. Thursday's 100. And Friday 96. Saturday 93. Sunday 95. And Monday back to 99.
Oh, we could definitely use some rain here.
It's been dry.
I seen Florida was getting a lot of rain, and the upper Midwest was getting a lot of rain. But yeah, it's powder dry out there now with the wind blowing. I water twice a day, and the ground is still dry. Hey, Deb, thanks for stopping in. But yeah, tonight's video, or live, I guess, we're going to talk a lot about Grunt Town, honey. I got a lot of stuff ordered, waiting on Temu to get it here. Not, well, I don't have a lot of stuff, but I do got some stuff that we can get started with. And I ordered a thing from Walmart. I thought it was going to be here yesterday, but then I looked at the date and it said August 12th. So it's going to be a couple weeks for that yet. But I'm chomping at the bit to get out there in the outdoor kitchen, but it's just way too hot. And unfortunately, my backyard is in the sun all afternoon. So you can go out early in the morning and get a little bit of shade, but once noon gets here, it's in the sun all afternoon. So I seen you guys were getting some severe storms up there in Illinois, Indiana. I seen there was even a brief tornado last night in Ohio. We could sure use some rain here. It wouldn't hurt a bit, other than if we get rain now, the humidity's gonna skyrocket. But the ground is so dry.
It's desert time.
We do got an event coming up here at the fairgrounds that hopefully we can get you guys some video from. They're going to have some bull riding here during the free fair. This is the first time they've ever done anything like that during the fair. And for any of you local people, if you're in here watching, there'll be another clue come out tomorrow night. Tomorrow's video on the rock find video. I hope people are having fun with this. You can win some nice stuff and it's free to play. So yeah, hopefully anybody local can join in on that. I've been talking back and forth with Jessie and company. She's a YouTuber out in Tennessee or Kentucky. I think they're in Kentucky, but she's going to give me a shout out on her channel in her next video. So you can check that out if you want. I put her link in a couple of my videos now. She's a fairly new channel too. Their channel's got 5,000 subscribers now, so they're growing really fast. But I just like to help other small YouTube channels get going. Brandon, his channel hit 100, so that's pretty cool that his channel is growing fairly fast. Mine is still growing. I hit 2,580, I think it was the last time I looked. So yeah, the spirit of Halloween's coming. So if you guys like the short Halloween mask videos.
Big time fun daily. He does.
Hey, Selena. If you guys like them videos, they'll be coming out. I don't know when it's going to open yet. We went by there yesterday and they were in there working.
I assume they're going to open obviously October. So they at least want a month of sales.
I think they'll be open this month sometime yet, because really they don't have to do much other than set up some shelving.
And the display and
the building is done. I mean, as far as the building goes. So, but yeah, we're looking forward to that. That's always fun content to do. We always have fun with it. And Tristan said that, what was it, Dollar Tree or Dollar General?
Dollar General has some Halloween.
They have Halloween stuff out already. So, but yeah, we're going to get started on Grunt Town, honey. Hopefully this week sometime. It won't be a lot because, like I say, it's hot out and we won't spend a whole lot of time out there in the heat.
Basically, we'll do what we can.
Yeah.
But we're not going to overexert it or overdo it. It'll come together how it comes together. And if we got to wait till the fall completely, we got to wait.
But I think we're going to have some fun with it. I ordered a few cheap games and some decorations, and I want to make a sign. I got some banners I need to get made up. I want to make up a Grunt Town honey banner and hang up out there. Yeah, the whole Midwest is in hot. And I seen even Selena, you guys had a chance of some storms coming down from the north through eastern Missouri. So hopefully you guys will keep an eye on your weather. I don't know how. I haven't watched Ryan Hall y'all a whole lot. I just seen a couple little past thunder and lightning. Yeah, I seen that it was supposed to move down the east side of Missouri, but we don't have a cloud in the sky here. It's just hot and dry and windy. We haven't had any wind since probably early June to speak of, but the last 3 or 4 days the wind has just been terrible.
Well, and we know the lack of content because of the heat. The last big thing we really did that I would consider on my channel a good video is Amarillo trip. That's the last good thing because it's just been so miserable outside, Keith, the weather. It's terrible.
Yeah, the weather's been just unbearable outside. When Tristan and I went out for lunch,
It was horrible.
you know how the wind takes or the cold weather when it's bitter cold, 20 below, will take your breath away. The heat does the same thing. And when we was in the air conditioned place for lunch at Wags, we came back out and it was just miserable. I mean, the wind hit us in the face and yeah, it was just not great.
Well, and you know, I have a pretty good air conditioner in my car, and it took a good couple minutes to get it going. It was real hot, so.
But yeah, I hope you guys have had a good week. The weather's just been kind of crazy. It don't sound like we're going to have any real big swings in temperature. I mean, it's going to stay hot, but we're supposed to get back down into the mid and upper 90s, and then back a few days in the hundreds. But I mean, we live in Oklahoma in the middle of the summer, so
you get what you get. Well, when I got at Wags, I got a hot link. It was split in half on a hoagie bun, and we had some homemade fries. Evidently, Wags fries are really, really good. I enjoyed them, and of course their barbecue sauce. You'll see it on my vlog. Just unbelievable. It was 8 or 9 out of 10. I almost want to say 9 out of 10. It was
very, very good. And yeah, we didn't have much else to do. I was going to go to the movie and see Twisters last night, but as you guys seen in my video, I got up there and the movie theater was closed on Monday nights, so that didn't work out.
Yeah, he might try to see it tomorrow yet, but it just depends if they're open or
Yeah,
whatever.
and I don't even know if it's still going to be playing there. It's not that big a deal.
We might. Well, they're gonna say we might take a break tomorrow yet, and get back with it Thursday. Because Thursday we plan on starting pretty early in the morning. We want to make some salsa for the farmers market salsa contest, and just to make it and have fun with it. I'm gonna try to make a spicy salsa, and he's gonna make whatever he's gonna make, and we're just gonna hopefully get some content out of it and just have fun with it, Keith. That's what it's about.
Yeah, and I definitely I got to make 3 different kinds because I'm entering 3 different. I'm entering in the mild, in the medium, and the hot. So I got to make 3 different kinds of salsa. So. Yeah, I've heard that there's a lot of COVID going around, but I haven't heard of anything out here. And I'm not saying I didn't have it a couple weeks ago, but I really didn't feel horrible. I just didn't feel great either. So yeah.
Well, and ever since COVID came out, you can either have it or it's the same thing as 80 different other viruses and stuff. You just never know. You got to get tested to know if you have it from a doctor, not from the at home stuff. I mean, yeah, that gives you kind of a loose guideline, but I would actually go to your doctor and see what they can do. But yeah, it's not good. Prayers for everybody that goes through it. It's inconvenient, I will say. Especially in the summertime. The summertime is horrible to get sick because it's hot out and yeah, it's just not fun. But anyways, we'll get off that negative topic. Nobody wants to be sick. Nobody.
No, yeah, we pray for everybody that is. Somebody want to remove Slick. Don't need him, don't need the negativity in here and not going to deal with it. So goodbye, Slick.
Routine. You deal with that crap all the time.
Yeah, there's always idiots out there. Just not going to deal with idiots. We have enough idiots to deal with in daily life. I don't need to deal with them on here.
Well, what's your, I was thinking about this question. What is your guys' favorite sit-down restaurant to eat at? I mean, it could be fast food, but where do you like to go to sit down? And I guess I would consider a sit-down like a Denny's or a Olive Garden, Red Lobster, IHOP. You guys know what I'm saying. You know what I'm catching at, Keith.
Uh-huh.
So I would say mine would be Red Lobster. I actually seen that they kind of went bankrupt. I guess they did. I don't know how true that is, but I've seen some stuff that that Red Lobster went bankrupt. So
Thank you, Teresa. I've always wanted to eat at a mom and pops, but I've never been there.
is that an actual place, or she's just talking in general? I don't know.
I don't know. There is a mom and pops, but I didn't know they were restaurants. They had convenience stores. It was called mom and pops, but
I like IHOP, but for what you get, the price isn't worth it, Keith. It's not.
But yeah, I agree with you. Generally, yeah, I like a mom and pop restaurant, hands down. Like the Wags Barbecue is a locally owned. They're not a franchise. It was very good. We got several of them here in Woodward. We got the one out by the sale barn that we went to.
That's Rockin' Nine.
Rockin' Nine.
And actually, their son found our videos that we reviewed on Rockin' Nine, said they really liked it. So definitely, I know that's an old topic, old comment, but that still means a lot to me personally as a YouTuber. That really meant a lot that you enjoyed. He or she, I think he enjoyed that video. So, and I like going to the local because if I can put them on the map, I know my channel's small, but if that video ever got millions and millions of views, it would just help the local business. So
And I just like helping the small businesses. I mean, McDonald's, you guys know what I think about McDonald's and the chain outfits. They're making money no matter what.
Well, Selena, let's go to Red Lobster together. If we ever get out there, we can go to Red Lobster together and get some food.
Yeah, I've never really ate much at Red Lobster.
Oh, come on, man. You're not even a seafood guy.
No, I'm really not. If I'm going to cook fish, I'll cook my own, and then I know what it's going to taste like. But
no, Dad, no. No, Dad, I hate Taco Bell. But to each their own, it's all good. I just don't care for the Americanized Mexican food. But I ate at a local food truck here in Woodward. It was El Burrito Jalisco, I believe, and wow, it was unreal. And that was authentic Mexican food, street tacos. And I always was never a big fan of Mexican food in general, but I tried that authentic Mexican food truck, and it was excellent. The people were so nice, and the food was just. I would even not a hole in one in golf, but it's an eagle or a birdie. It was really, really good. It was definitely above par. So
I like Italian food. I love pastas, which I know I should stay away from. And I don't eat a whole lot of pasta, but I really spaghetti and lasagna.
Nope, not my cup of tea.
Yeah, I like it a lot. Yeah.
Well then, Selena, you can bring your husband and you can get a burger or chicken.
Pizza Ranch is a definite yes.
Oh yeah, Deb.
Oh, Indian food. I've never really ate a lot of Indian food.
It can get spicy.
I would give it a try because I like spicy foods, but there's not an Indian restaurant anywhere around here.
There used to be. Some folks had a local motel and they operated a restaurant in there, but they closed it. It just wasn't doing enough business. And unfortunately, people in Woodward don't know how to support anything but big chains. But if it's a local mom and pop, it seems like it really struggles, and it's kind of sad. Not to say that I don't go to the big chains, but I do enjoy going to the mom and
Yeah,
pop
Fall and
shops.
Hardy's good.
Yeah, oh yeah, great. Pollyanna's good.
Pollyanna's good.
Definitely the Rockin' Nine. That was excellent. Wags. Yeah,
But
there's.
like Rockin' Nine and Pollyanna's, they only do through lunch.
Yeah, they
They're
don't.
not open for the dinner hour. Now I like to go to the Red Barn Steakhouse,
Red Barn.
or not the Red Barn. Red Prairie.
Red Barn.
There was a Red Barn in Sibley. It was called the Red Barn.
Keith, man, so inspirational.
But yeah, Pizza Ranch is, I wish we had one out here.
Oh man, I would love it. It's a great buffet, and I would even go to Pizza Ranch over Mazzio's any day.
Any day of the week.
Any day.
Any day of the
The
week.
chicken, Keith, the chicken at Pizza Ranch.
Yeah,
Was,
yeah. The
now
pizza,
they are a little spendy though for their buffet, but it's good though. It'd be a nice treat.
but they offer a lot
yeah,
on their buffet too.
they have a great buffet.
But yeah, Pizza Ranch is a must. If I go to Iowa or even Missouri, there's one in Springfield. So yeah, we definitely go to Pizza Ranch. But yeah, so like I was getting back to Tube Town. It's Tube Town, baby.
Keith, man.
Grunt Town, honey. It's just something I want to have some fun with. I'm not going to take it too serious. But back to Tube Town, Willis has a lot of fun with it. And I just want to do the same, I guess. Just have some fun with it. Hopefully you guys will enjoy it. I don't want to be copying Willis, but it is fun content. It just looks like a lot of fun.
And I bet you 9 times out of 10, Willis wouldn't even care. He'd say that's pretty cool. You never know though.
Yeah. But yeah, I don't want to come across that I'm copying him. Hey, Susie, thanks for stopping in.
Yeah, we should go to Pizza Ranch. We were just talking about how good it is. I love it.
Yeah, we definitely will, Susie. I'm definitely going to come back there this fall sometime. I don't know if it'll be before the election or after the election, but we're definitely going to come back. I want to see your guys' new house. You guys can congratulate Susie and Dylan. They moved into a beautiful home. I can't wait to go out and see the grandkids and Susie and Dylan. It'll be kind of cool to go out and visit with them. But I'm glad Susie stopped in. That's pretty cool.
If I could quit yawning.
But yeah, we will definitely go to Pizza Ranch and probably Buc-ee's.
I've still yet to go to Buc-ee's, so that might be pretty fun. You know, we could just get a separate video at Buc-ee's. There's so much content.
Yeah, there's so much to do at Buc-ee's.
But I would look forward to meeting Susie and Dylan. We've chatted a few times online there, but yeah, I would definitely enjoy that, going to Pizza Ranch and visiting. That'd be a great time.
But yeah, like I said, getting back to Grunt Town, the honey part, if you guys haven't figured it out yet, Teresa Stone gave me this idea and I just kind of run with it because I do the cooking channel, and I cook with honey a lot. She goes, well, why don't you do Grunt Town honey?
Yeah.
So a lot of the theme is going to be honeybees and honey pots and bears with honey and poo and all that good stuff.
Hey, Patty Barrett.
Patty, thanks for stopping in. Yeah, Susie, we'll come back and we'll definitely get to Buc-ee's with you guys. The kids would love it. I'm sure that they would want a lot of stuff there. But yeah, if you guys don't know, most of you guys do, Susie Baker is my daughter, and they have 3 kids, my grandkids. Dylan is her husband. He's from locally there in Missouri. And yeah, Susie and I talk quite a bit. Of course, she's not my blood daughter, but she's still my daughter. I love her to death. My youngest daughter's out in California yet. Charlie, she just got engaged. So want to congratulate her from that. She's engaged to a Marine. Marines must run in the family because Susie married one. But I'm very proud of her. I'm very proud of Susie. She's done a wonderful with the kids, and I just wish them the best. I wish I could be there for them all the time. But unfortunately, we're 7 hours away from each other. But 7 hours is a lot better than 24 hours from California. So,
But yeah, like I said, I've chatted with Susie a couple times. Super cool person, and I definitely look forward to meeting everybody in person. I think that'll be really awesome. Just such a blessing that, and I was saying that in my video today, that Keith and I's friendship, it's just basically turned into more of a family. Keith is just such a great person. You can't beat him. You can't beat Keith, man. It's so inspirational. But yeah, it's just a blessing. So.
Of course, I'm old school compared to Tristan, and I always say these little one-liners, and it cracks him up.
I go, what?
He goes, "Where do you come up with this stuff?"
And I'll sit there just laughing for 5 minutes. And yeah, it's just a good time. And some days Keith is on one, man. He's just on one.
And Patty, we're definitely going to be coming back to Oklahoma City sometime.
Yeah, we're talking about possibly a fall trip out there, Patty. And we want to eat that biscuits and gravy. I forgot the name of it.
Yeah.
But it's a biscuit and gravy restaurant, and we'll definitely invite you out for that if you can make it, Patty Barrett.
They make something that was called the chocolate gravy.
Oh, man, it looks
it looks so good on the video, and I want to try it out. So maybe we can meet up out there in Oklahoma City again, and that would be pretty cool. Patty's been here to Woodward. We've met up and went to lunch, and she's just an awesome subscriber.
I just, when we very first met Patty Barrett, we went to I don't remember what it was called, but it was some little restaurant. But man, Patty Barrett's been nice from day one. She's never left a negative comment. She's always positive. Just definitely appreciate her, and just appreciate all of our subscribers.
Yeah,
we really do. Just unbelievable that you guys support our channels.
And I got a message from Delia. She's one of the oldest subscribers that I have, not physically old, but she's been a subscriber for a long time. She invited me to a revival or something. I don't know what it exactly was, but I didn't see the message in time, so it didn't work out, but that would have been awesome to even do that. Delia's been a super good subscriber also. I've never had chocolate gravy. It looked really good in that video.
It did.
I should research it. Maybe I could make it myself. It can't be that difficult.
But I want to try it from that.
I want to try it from that restaurant too.
It was a video on YouTube that Keith and I seen. It was a nice British couple. I assume
they were trying different things in Oklahoma.
So yeah, that was pretty cool.
But I definitely want to go there. But there's a lot of stuff in Oklahoma.
Oh man,
I want to go see Pops.
And
that's just north of Kansas City a ways, up closer to Tulsa, I believe. But
Kansas City
or Oklahoma City.
Oh, Keith,
I got Joe Biden disease.
Love it. I forgot the name of that town.
Yeah, I don't know the name of the
it's
town.
by Guthrie, isn't it? Arcadia?
I'd have to look it up, but it's right on Route 66. But there's a lot of stuff I would like to go see that's on Route 66.
You could do the whole Route 66 if you could.
You could. Oh, yeah, you can.
I bet you'd do it in a heartbeat if you could.
If you guys can all give me a thumbs up, I definitely appreciate that also. That gets me a little bit in the algorithm. William Bill Hansen's been commenting quite a bit. A few of them I haven't heard from in a long time, so I don't know what happened. But everybody has a life of their own.
You heard from Carl Watkins?
Now I did 3 weeks ago or so, but what's her name out in Arizona?
Barbara Pippins.
Barbara Pippins, haven't heard a word from her in
Grammy D?
Grammy D just did the night before last. I heard from Grammy D.
Who else we got? Of course, Tennessee Shy Lady. We hope she's doing well with her health. I need to touch base with her again, check on her, send her an email.
Yeah, I need to send her an email, see how she's doing.
Even though she doesn't watch YouTube or get on it much anymore, she's still a valued subscriber, a valued person. And she's done still so much for our channels through the time that she's been watching us. So Keith and I definitely still appreciate Tennessee Shy Lady. If you're ever watching this, thank you, Tennessee Shy Lady, for everything you've done.
And I unfortunately think something happened to Cornbread.
Yep, Cornbread Carpenter.
And every once in a while I'll see a post from, what's his name in Florida? We just said him.
Big Time Daily.
Fun Daily, but he doesn't post like he did.
I think he will when the Halloween videos start. I think he'll really.
But I appreciate all you guys.
Everybody, Gate Smasher.
Gate Smasher, yeah.
Who else? We got so many that.
Oh yeah, I can't remember them
Teresa
all.
Stone, Teresa Green.
Teresa Green, yeah, she's Reese Rue's Adventure.
Selena,
of course, yeah, Selena's been awesome. Teresa Green, give me these books. I was thinking about giving this away tonight, but I might wait until next time. Maybe we'll get more people in here.
Well, and I think next time, before we started the live, Keith and I were talking about it. How do you guys feel about another dual live? I'll go live from my house, and of course he'll go live from here. But we'll do the live video together. Is that something that you guys want to see? It's just an idea that we threw out there. It's been a long time since we've done a dual live.
Yeah.
I think we did it once or twice, maybe. There's so many videos we've done. I can't remember. I can't. I just have to go back and look. Sure. All right, Selena. We got a vote from Selena. So we can do a dual live. And
oh, heck yeah. Yeah, it would even be cool. And I don't know if she would be able to do it, but if we could get a dual live set up with like Teresa Green or I don't know who else has an active YouTube
Brandon
channel.
could.
Brandon could.
We could do a trio live.
I don't know if you can do trios. I'm not sure.
I'll check it out. I'll look into it and we'll see.
You'd have to do a test run with Brandon to make sure he knows how to do it.
Well, and I know that he would be all for that. He would love that. Hey there, Teresa.
Hey, Teresa Green. We were just talking about you. Your ears must have been ringing.
But everybody subscribe to Reese Rue Adventures. Teresa Green, I'm getting the names mixed up, excuse me. But yeah, she does videos. I'm subscribed to her. I need to comment more. I notice I like a bunch of videos and watch so much YouTube all the time. That's pretty much one of my main hobbies, and I need to comment more. Even if they're big creators, they might see it. You never know. So it's always good to comment.
But yeah, I try to help everybody's channel grow. We all start with zero.
Yep.
And nothing ventured, nothing.
Yep, that's right.
Hey, Patty, how's your, what was it, squash or whatever it was that was growing wild? How's it doing? She had I think it was a squash plant that was growing wild out of her compost. And it looked like it was doing really healthy. So she might get squash and not even had to plant any. But when I get done here tonight, I'll definitely have to go out and water cantaloupe.
Squash. Keith, man.
I knew she said it was something like that.
Well, and I hope you guys know it's all in good fun. I love giving Keith a hard time. We have so many bloopers on and off camera. What do? You just laugh about it
And move on, yep.
Yep.
Such is life. Tristan's getting burned on his Starbucks. But
When it opens, I'm taking this man there and I'm treating him to Starbucks. Whether he enjoys it or not, I think he will enjoy it because it's free coffee. You can't beat that.
yeah,
You can't beat free.
it's still Starbucks.
Yeah. And you guys, I know most of you guys love the inside jokes of Starbucks. That's one of our biggest inside jokes. And hey, everybody, that's another. Everybody knows hey, everybody.
I'll just water it. It'll come back. I still want to get there too, Patty.
Yeah, we definitely need to plan something there.
Still want to get to the lake. I've never been to
You
the lake
thought
there.
But yeah, Patty, we could definitely plan something and come down there and get video and hang out with you. That would be just amazing. I've never been there, so I'd love to go.
But unfortunately, right now, if we went on a long trip, I'd have to take his car because the Buick still doesn't have air. And
Well, Amarillo wasn't really long, but it was my turn to take my car. We kind of alternate the miles. That way it's fair. So if we ever get the Buick fixed, the next longer trip or weekend trip will probably be with the Buick, but I don't mind. We just do what we can. And
Chris, Tristan's dad, said he would take a look at the Buick for me. I just got to go buy some Freon, and I haven't had the money to go do that yet. So
Freon's up there. It's pretty pricey.
It's kind of expensive, but I think it's just low on some Freon.
I hope so.
Yeah, me too, because if it's the compressor, then I really got some money to spend, and I'm not looking forward to that. But I got Old Blue fixed.
Yep,
You guys seeing that in the video? The window goes up and down.
We still need to oil or lube up the.
I got to take the other side apart and put that door handle in,
We got so many projects to do, but the heat and different things coming up, it's just tough. Everybody just don't have.
He lives on 83. Yeah, I've been there. And you guys probably seen in my video, my brother's down to the last 3 days of his gun shop, and
Wish him luck. And
he'll be closed for good. So yeah, keep him in your prayers for his future endeavors.
I'm sure he has something great coming up because Wes and Cindy, they're great people. When I went out to Missouri with Keith, when we went out there, Wes could have said, "You go get a hotel, you do this," but he didn't. He accepted me. He had never met me in his life before, and Keith brought a random dude to his brother's house, and he let me stay.
But our whole family was.
Yeah, they're just the nicest people. Well, I can't forget Stacy up in Iowa.
Stacy,
I never met Stacy before, and the first time I went up there, so nice. Yeah.
My sister was the same way. She would have welcomed you like part of the family, and she would do that for any one of your family. But even my older brother, he would say, "Hey, here, come on in. Just don't be a butthead."
Yep.
Hey,
William Bill Hanson. Hey, buddy. Appreciate the comments. I love the comments.
You must have your ears ringing too, because we were just talking about you a little bit ago.
But yeah, William Bill Hanson, I really appreciate the comments. It means so much to me that you guys comment. So yeah, appreciate it there, William Bill.
Yeah, Teresa, I got to take care of Old Blue. That's just an awesome truck. I love it.
Oh, it's built more than Ford tough. It's built Chevy tough.
Yeah, it's built Chevy tough. Hey, thanks, Bill.
Wow, thank you, William Bill. It means a lot. Yes, he does.
Thank you, Susie. Yeah, that means the world to me. Like I said earlier, growing up with you kids was probably the best thing that happened to me. Hey, Patricia. Yeah, and you know, Susie, you know what you guys mean to me, and we'll just leave it at that. No matter what happened between your mom and I, it's never going to change how I feel about you kids. So,
Wow, thank you, Patricia. Appreciate it. Bless you too. You're wonderful. I appreciate each and every one of you subscribers. It's touching, Keith. It is that these people support the channels.
Well, and it's just.
I never would have thought. I never thought doing YouTube. All these people. South side of the lake.
Yeah, that means nothing to me, Patty, without looking it up. Oh, I forget a lot of stuff, Patricia. I'm not as bad as Joe, but I do forget some stuff once in a while. It sucks getting old is all I can say. But no, Tristan says I'm 21. But
Yep, 21. Keith just had his 21st birthday, and last year he had his 21st birthday. He's still 21.
If my body would equal my mind, I would be in wonderful shape. But yep, like a rock.
Like a rock. I forgot she commented that on my video because I think I asked, oh, what's Chevy's?
That used to be their slogan, like a rock.
Like a rock.
Yeah.
They should say it like this, like a rock, the truck that keeps on trucking. Chevy.
Hey, Bill, is it very hot down there in Texas also? I'm sure it is, because this big high is sitting pretty much right over Texas. Always 39.
Always 39.
And this goes back a ways too. If you guys know, Patricia always calls me Chief, and she's done that since I started talking about when I was on the fire department. I was never chief, but she calls me chief. I was chief training officer, but I was never the chief.
Wow, it was hotter here, William Bill Hanson.
I've been on Highway B before. Oh, it's still 100 degrees here.
Yeah. Don't come up here if you don't want the hot weather, William Bill. It's hot. It's really hot. Miserable.
I thought Texas would have been a little warmer.
But Illinois, 93. So everywhere is at least 90.
Oh yeah, the whole Midwest was under this big dome of hot weather.
110. Woo! A sweater. I better get my winter coat.
Yeah, but he's not telling you he's sitting in the air conditioning at 69 degrees. Nah, just kidding. But yeah, 110. Well, that's coming here yet, I'm sure.
Well,
last year we had a lot of 110, 112.
You know, what I was going to say is I've been looking at the temperature for Death Valley. We're not exactly, but we're not but 10 degrees off from Death Valley. And you know how hot Death Valley is. So we're not getting the rain. We're not getting the rain. So we're basically just as hot, in quotations, as Death Valley. It's
yeah,
horrible.
That's where Selena gets it. They get terrible humidity.
Oh, man.
110 with humidity?
Yeah.
Oh, that would be miserable. But yeah, Patricia goes back a long ways on the channel. Selena goes back a long ways. And I appreciate each and every one of you guys. You all mean the world to me.
Yeah, it's really, really hot. It's really hot in Death Valley.
And this high is supposed to move back to the west, so it's going to get. They did have a little bit of a cool down, but now they're going to get back into the heat.
I'm going to check the temperature there once.
Hey, we love you too, Selena.
Feels like 109 in Death Valley, and that's the actual temperature, 109 degrees. Oh boy, Keith, you want to go there on Wednesday, 117.
I've been through Death Valley at 120. It's not fun. And this is kind of off topic. I don't know if you guys were watching any of the stuff that was going on out there on I-15 between where I used to live in Victorville and Barstow. I guess Barstow there. From Barstow to Las Vegas, the Interstate 15 was shut down in both directions for 2 days. And these people were stranded out there in the desert. And it was because electric batteries, a semi turned over hauling electric batteries, and they caught on fire. And the fire department couldn't get to put them out because they were putting off toxic fumes and they were afraid they were going to explode. So are we really ready for electric vehicles? This is my thinking. I'm not saying I'm against electric vehicles, but we're not ready for 100% electric yet. And
Maybe about 10%, 15.
no, Patricia, Tristan usually doesn't help me bake. He's helped me video before doing baking, but I usually do the baking. I like to bake early, and Tristan's not a morning person, so I'm usually baking while he's sleeping. But yeah, he has helped me video before, and he helps me a lot out in the outdoor kitchen when we're doing recipes out there. But as far as the baking, no, Burbank, Illinois.
Never heard of it, have you?
Nope. Heard Burbank, California, but not Illinois. But yeah,
Excuse me, everybody. I'm yawning.
and when I bake, I really just like doing it by myself because it's so easy to lose where you're at making stuff. And hey, Brandon.
What's up, Brandon? I seen he called me. I went, nope, I'm on the live. The only reason I missed your call is because I'm moderating the live here on my phone. So,
but yeah, I just do the baking by myself. But when we're outdoors in the outdoor kitchen, Tristan usually does all the video out there for me because it's hard to video and cook at the same time.
well, and in between steps of cooking, like he'll get one step done and move on to the other and get done with those dishes. I'll just knock them out right away and we'll just get it all done quicker, you know.
I'm sorry, Patricia. I'm definitely not a Chicago person. I've been to Chicago back in 1976.
That was a couple of years ago.
Well, I've been through it since then, but I actually went and stayed in Chicago right after I graduated. And I had a lot of fun there, but it's changed a lot since 1976. So, hey, you're all right, Brandon. I forget a lot of stuff, as I said earlier.
Keith, did you remember? And I went blank. Darn.
Joe Biden disease.
Oh my goodness.
I have to write you notes.
I need my teleprompter.
But yeah, it's
I had something and I lost it. Darn it.
yeah, I don't know if I could live in Illinois either. Now, I've seen some beautiful country going through there as far as the countryside, but
that's what I was gonna say. This next year, 2025, Keith. 2025.
I have not, Deb.
We're gonna do those in the outdoor kitchen and get those going probably.
There's a couple of them I want to try, but I just.
Yeah, there we go. Teresa Stonegar, right? I'm a taste tester. I'm really good at that job, aren't I?
Yeah. Tristan's definitely the taste tester. Yeah, Illinois is a little too far to the left for me. I've been around the south side of Chicago and through Gary, Indiana, and to me it's just a mess. I thought it was dirty. Of course, it's a lot of steel and barge
Industrial.
traffic and industrial. But I just thought it was dirty, and I didn't care for the south side of Chicago at all.
My back hurts a little bit. I'll run upstairs for a little bit, sit on the couch. I'm still moderating everybody, not going anywhere.
Definitely pray for our country. We got a lot of stuff to go through for the next 5 months or so. I am overweight, Patricia. Unfortunately, I test my own food also. But getting back to you, Deb, I definitely want to try some of them recipes. I just haven't had a chance to. I try to keep everything as fresh baked as possible, so I only bake in 1 or 2 days. So getting all that stuff done in 1 or 2 days is, I'm limited on how much stuff I can do, and I know what sells and what don't sell. And so yeah, but I definitely will, Deb. And my friend Deb, if you guys don't know, we pretty much grew up together. She lived next door to us, actually, when I lived in Iowa. Her and her late husband, we grew up next door to each other. And she's thinking about coming down and visiting in September. And we're working on that right now to get her down here for a couple weeks to spend here. And we kind of want to go to the state fair, and hopefully that'll work out. Hey, that sounds good, Selena. Yeah, I'd love to try that. Yeah, I am who I am too. I'm too old and too stubborn to change now, so my mom always said I had the stubbornness of an old mule, so but she was the same way. That my mom was full-blooded Dutch and my dad was full-blooded German, and Mom said I got the Dutch side. But I really didn't think I was that stubborn, but I guess I can be. I know my mom was. If my mom said no, you couldn't change her mind with anything. I really wish I could walk more, Patricia, but yeah, I just really need to get back on my Herbalife, because I was doing really good there. And I kind of fell off the wagon there with it, and I really need to get back on because yeah, I used to love to walk, but I can only walk short distances, but I guess a short distance is better than no distance. I actually got not a lot of walking, but I got a lot done today. After last week's baking, my kitchen was a mess, so I did a really thorough job of cleaning the kitchen today, and I still got to do the stove yet. I got to clean the top of the stove, but I'll get up in the morning and do that. And I got to rearrange the pantry because it's kind of a messed up deal. But So hopefully we'll get that done here in the next day or so. But like I said, Thursday I'll do some video of making the salsa. But it is, especially I've been a big person my whole life, and unfortunately both sides of my family, my mom's side of the family was big and my dad's side of the family was big. So I had 2 strikes against me right off the bat. But yeah, and I hope you guys enjoyed me reading the books. I like to read, and unfortunately, when I read, if I'm just reading to myself, I'll fall asleep. So I like to read it out loud because I get more out of it, and I hope you guys get. I'm 6'2", and I would kill to be 205, Patricia. But I love to read the book, so I hope you guys like it. And these will be the next ones that I start reading right here. I'll get both of them in the series this time. I won't get them out of series. This is book 2. This is book 1, and this one will probably take me a little while because it's a little thicker, but it's even got big words. I'm really going to be able to read this one. So big printing. I shouldn't say big words. Big words stump me. But I want to thank Reese Rue's Adventures. She sent me these books and autographed them just to get out of the refrigerator. Actually, he's probably not going to get much if he goes in my refrigerator tonight because I haven't went shopping. There might be a little bit of milk in there, but that's about it. But yeah, I enjoy reading them books to you guys, and they might be boring to you listening to me read, but I just love doing it. So I'm probably going to do it again. And they'll put the candles out. It's just about burned out. I don't have very comfortable chairs down here to sit in. They're just old steel back folding chairs. So he said his back was hurting and he was going to go sit on the couch for a little bit. But yeah, I got a lot of plans I want to do, and I hope you guys just be patient with me. I ordered some of these. I don't know if you guys have ever seen these things before, but I ordered them from Temu to use at the farmer's market. They keep the flies away from like all my baked goods, which isn't that big a deal because all the baked goods are in boxes anyway, but if I can keep them away, it'd just be better. And they're just little battery powered fly things. I thought they were kind of cool. So I ordered some of them and they came right away, but the stuff for Grunt Town hasn't showed up yet. Meditation with the Grunt Man. Well, thank you, Teresa Green. I definitely appreciate you sending me the books. If you guys want your own copies, she has them on Amazon. Definitely go support her there. I don't know how much they are, but they're probably not real expensive. They're very good books. I got to read part one of the first adventure because I read it out of line because I didn't look. But yeah, yesterday's video was pretty much all just talking. But sometimes I do that. I just get on a roll and I'll talk. And I know a lot of you guys like to see the garden. I think it's kind of repetitive, but my garden's just doing awesome. I got a lot of pumpkins that set on now. Cucumbers are blossoming. Okra is going crazy. I'm picking okra twice a day, in the morning and in the evening. My corn that Tennessee Shy Lady sent me, the wind just beat the heck out of it, but hopefully it'll snap back. The peppers are all starting to set a lot of peppers on. The tomatoes, they got blossoms, but I never see any tomatoes, and they don't like the heat, so I'm sure that's a lot of it. The green beans are coming along, the ones that I replanted, but I haven't seen any blossoms yet, so hopefully I'll start getting some beans again. I brought some sage to the farmer's market, sold some of that. I got some onions to pull up that I'll use in my salsa. So I won't have to, or I'll use my own onions first. They're not real big, but I'm 6'2", and when I step on the scales, the scale says, nope, it ain't happening. Yeah, there's no fishing happening here. Actually, the lake, well, you could do some catfishing and some carp fishing, but yeah, there's nothing much else going on. Hey, Gate. Yeah, that's what happens when I step on the scale. It says, hey, it ain't happening. But it's such as life. I've been big all my life. If God wanted me to be small, He would have made me small. So, Reese, where was your adventures at today? Did you go back to Chicago again, or where was you off to today? Well, I'm 66, and in my mind, I can outwork the youngins. My brother always tells me I don't have a heart, I have a slush pump. But in all honesty, I try to, there was a comment on Facebook that I commented on today that, I don't remember what it said, but I said, I always try to help more people than I ever get asked if I need help. And that's the way I've always been. There's only been a handful of times people actually come up to me and ask me if I needed help with, I mean, as far as, now Tristan, he helps me with everything, but I mean, I've helped so many people, and I'm not bragging here because I do it because I want to do it. but I've helped so many people that they'll ask me, hey, can you help me with this? And I just do it. But not one time has anybody, well, I can't say not one time, because it has happened, but it's usually 100 times that I'll give help before anybody asks me if I need help. Melboro, never heard of Melboro, Indiana, but yeah, that's just the way I am. I've always liked helping people, and I'll never change. That's just the way we grew up. If somebody needed help, you were there to do it, and
Oh, excuse me.
but I know right now, Tristan and Chris and Dawn, if I needed anything, well, Dawn's done it over and over, taking care of Dakota for me. If I asked them to help me with something, they would be here in a heartbeat. But they're some of the exception. But I know a lot of you guys would too. But you know, we're not close to each other. But you guys have helped me financially. You guys have donated. Actually donated cash. You bought me stuff for the outdoor kitchen, and so many blessings that you guys have given me.
Yep, I am back, Gate Smasher. My back was hurting a little bit. These chairs, we got to upgrade them eventually, but we got what we got. So
yeah, a new office chair's the cheap one's $100.
yeah,
So.
crazy.
And I don't have $200 to buy 2 new chairs to sit down here for a couple hours.
Yeah. Yeah, insurance is a whole nother ball of wax. Insurance, they want your money, but they don't want to pay anything. Okay, this is going to be a controversial. It just popped into my head. Y'all tell me what you thought of the opening ceremonies at the Olympics. Now, me personally, I haven't watched it. I will not watch it. I refuse to. I just heard a lot about it and seen what was in the news, and $150 at Costco. Yeah. Damn. That's $300.
Yeah. Exactly. That's what I thought. Like I have, not that I don't want to support our athletes, because I'm very proud of the U.S. athletes that are there. But the Olympics is supposed to be about the athlete and the sport that they're doing. And to me, that opening ceremony had nothing to do with the athletes and the sport of the Olympics. So I was appalled by it, and I didn't watch it. I refused to, because I knew it was going to be, pardon my language, I knew it was going to be a shit show from the start, and I refused to watch it, and I haven't even watched any of the Olympics. Not that I don't want to support our yeah, I've seen that too. I heard it. I didn't see it, but yeah. Well, another reason I won't watch it is because it's on NBC, and I won't support NBC. So yeah, I didn't watch it. Yeah, and I like I said, I support our athletes. I'm proud of they're representing America, and I just hope that they represent us in a good way. Not like what was a few years ago, they refused to stand for the national anthem. And to me, if you do that, you shouldn't even be on the team. You should be, see you later. We do have a couple of thrift stores here, Deb. Yeah, that's just a disgrace. You got insurance and an eye doctor refuses to accept it. That's just wrong. Yes, it was shameful, but this is my opinion and my opinion only. The whole cabinet, presidential cabinet right now is disgraceful. They're definitely not looking out for our country. It's all self-interest.
Hey, Sharon Carter.
Hey, Sharon, good to see you. And yeah, these are my opinions, and if I offend you, I'm sorry, but that's what I like about our country. We all have our own opinions, and exactly. And I don't care if they want to live their lifestyle, that's their opinion, but or their prerogative, but don't disgrace me because you think you're better than me, and that's just the way it is. And but yeah, I don't want to get off on a tangent, because if you guys hear me get off on a tangent, I can run with it. You can ask Tristan. But yeah, that's just the way I feel about that. And but yeah, getting back to Starbucks, I guess Tristan's getting happy because they are working in there again.
Yeah, I've seen them working in there. I hope they're open by this fall. I would hope.
Yeah, it won't take them long. It was really weird. They built the whole outside of the building was done, landscaping, everything, but they had nothing done inside. So after the building was built, they had to go.
It was just a dirt floor, so
they had to go do everything inside. So. Yeah, the insurance is crazy. You got to get permission to get this done, permission to get that done. It just don't make sense to me. Yeah, I seen that too. They lost power for 24 hours at the Olympics. But that was karma.
I mean, what do you even say? I just got no words. There's no words to.
Yeah, and
it's just sad.
Yes, it was. It was God. I agree. But yeah, I guess I'm running out of things to talk about. You guys want anything that you guys want to talk about? Definitely would do that. Exactly, Sharon. Have to protect a woman in the bathroom. Yeah. Well, heck, now men go into the women's bathroom, so, but our administration can't even define what a woman is, so, but yeah, that's a whole nother story. But I think I'm gonna end this here shortly because I gotta go water the garden yet before it gets dark. The plants, I'm sure, are very dry. But if you guys want to leave any kind of comments in any of my videos about different ideas that you would like to see, please feel free to do that, because sometimes a fresh idea like that will spark something, you know. So if you guys have anything you'd like to see me do, or Tristan and I together, we would love to do that for you guys as much as we can, within reason, of course. And yeah, like my videos is the biggest way. Watch them. That's the biggest way you can help my channel. Share them with your friends. Get them to subscribe. Subscribers aren't even as much important to me now as views. The more you watch it, the more revenue I get. So, but anyway, like I always say, I say it at the end of every one of my videos: treat everybody the way you want to be treated, and make this world a better place. Keep moving towards your goals. You got to have a goal in life. Just keep moving toward it. Sometimes you might take little steps. Sometimes you might make leaps. And be nice, be kind. Just be the best person you can possibly be. I love each and every one of you guys. Put the Lord in your heart. Pray for somebody that needs it. God bless each and every one of you, and we'll talk to you later. Peace out.